Okay, folks, looks like I am live streaming according to YouTube, and you guys know what day it is today, don't you? See that? See, it says YouTube on it.
Draw day.
It's draw day. She's the one that's going to do the draw, not me. So we have about 100 names in here. There's a lot of names in here, and some people have their names in here more than once. You patrons have your name in here more than once. Anybody that's a patron has got up to a few your names a few times in here. So anyway, I'm not going to do the draw until there's a bunch of you in there, and Wendy's actually going to put her name into the bucket and pull out the.
I'm going to put my name in there?
No, you're going to put your hand in there. She's going to put her hand in the bucket because I can't really fit my hand in there too well, right? And I might mess up. So we got 3 watchers right now, and join in. Don't be shy. If your name's in this draw bucket, you have just as much a chance as anybody else except the people that have their names in here more than you, right? Okay, so current temperature on Salt Spring Island is, there we go, Southwest Ireland, Palms, Dapper Yappers in there, Dara, Garden of Twitty.
Twitty.
Garden of Twitty. Is that from Twitter? 7 degrees Celsius here, so it should be about 8 degrees Celsius, so around seasonal. Low temperature is 5 degrees Celsius. We did have some light showers, but it's not bad out there. I was just out cutting up a tree. I cut down a tree for Wendy, and it's very nice out. So we'll wait till a few more people are in there, and then we're going to get Wendy. We'll do this. Palms USA. Hey, how's it going? So a beautiful seasonal weather here. And when I say seasonal weather here, a seasonal winter on Salt Spring is a mild winter. Okay, that's what it is. When it's seasonal here, it's good for us. When it's below normal, it's maybe not so good. 9C. Okay, so we're 7 right now. Current time is 12:03 p.m. Pacific time. I'm glad to know my name. I don't have a Twitter account, love. Oh, cool. Yeah, I have a Twitter account. I am on Twitter. I am on Instagram, and we are on, well, of course, YouTube and Facebook as well. So good to see you guys in there. We'll wait till a few more you guys get in there, and then we will pull a name. Wendy will pull a name out of the bucket. Where would you plant a monkey puzzle tree? Somewhere where you're not going to bump into it when you're mowing the lawn. Logan's in there. Right on, Logan. We'll wait till a few more people are in there, and then we will do the draw. Let's do the draw at, say, 10 after 12. How does that sound? 10 after 12 p.m., we will do the draw, and Wendy will pull the name out of this little bucket here. There's a lot of names in this. There's a lot of names in here. Like I said, there's about 100 names in this thing here. So anyway, stay tuned. It might be a little bit before 12:10. I don't want to keep you in too much suspense, all right? And may the best YouTuber and palm grower win. And so every month, last Saturday of every month, I will do a draw. All right, Garden of Twitty. Garden of Twitty. That's definitely a new one. So we'll definitely have to put your name in there too. And where are you, Garden of Twitty? What is your location? Hello, Sam. I am. So I hope you're having good weather. I had a bit of a problem with the mice eating some of our palm seedlings in the greenhouse. So I caught another mouse yesterday. Now I have 6 traps set in there, and I have a bucket, a 5-gallon bucket with a wire going through a water bottle with peanut butter on the water bottle. And what happens, the mice will climb up to that water bottle, try to get onto the peanut butter, and it spins around and they'll fall into the bucket. Yes, this is the first draw of the year, Logan. Yes, we did one last year, and this is the first draw of the year. Awesome. Zone 8 cool. Northeast Texas, right on. Get a 3-foot monkey puzzle tree. Say the Australia's. Oh, cool. Sweet. Garden of Twitty. We better get your name in there too. Garden of Twitty. That's another name. That's another name in the draw. It's funny. I got home this morning. Steve Rogers. Morning, Steve. Hi, Fabian. Yeah, we have about 5 monkey puzzle trees in our garden. I think 5. I'd have to go count them. And then I just sowed 3 more seed that I got from Monkey Tree Man. So we will let you know. I did a video of that, and we'll let you know when they germinate. And remember when planting monkey puzzle seeds. Hey, Chus, how's it going? How many? There's about 100 names in the draw, Logan. But that doesn't matter. There's some people in there with their name in there more than once, if you know what I'm talking about. Anybody that is a patron on here has their name in there more than once. Every time you become a patron, you get your name in there more than once. So you're a patron, and I know Dara's a patron, and I think Mac Attack is a patron too. Only 2 winners so far. Yeah, so we had a winner in Poland you only got a week to claim your prize too. You got 1 week. And anyway, I think I'll be sending out something really good for you guys. So Garden of Twitty, we're going to put you down there. Garden of Twitty. So anybody that watches these live streams can have their name in the draw. Now, where are my scissors? This is not, no, there they are right there. How do you become a patron? Well, he's given me a tip, right? You see the dollar sign at the bottom. So anybody that is a patron that leaves me a tip, which is a nice thing to do, and you don't have to. I know Logan's left me 2, and so he's got his name in there actually 3 times. You get your name in there once anyway, right? But Logan's left 2 tips, so he's got his names in there. He's got his name in there 3 times. Dara's got his name in there 2 times. And Mac Attack's got his name in there 2 times. Hello, Max. So there you go. You are in there. And you know what I'm going to be sending out this time? I think I'm going to be sending out some hybrid palm seeds and a really cool sticker, too. A really cool sticker that you're going to really like. And I'll show you once we pull the name. Okay, I'm getting ready to pull the name. Hey, Wendy, I'm calling the draw girl right now. I'm going to call you to pull a name out of this. No, I think this is good. I think this is good. I said 10 after. We'll do it at 10 after because we can announce, I mean, everybody's name's in here anyway. Bigfoot Squad has 30 different channels here. Oh, my God.
Hold on.
You're kidding. Wendy needs her glasses. It's going to take at least 8 years. Yeah, but you know what? I'm going to put your name back in there, too. I mean, so everybody, you know, maybe you can win twice. Who knows? What do you think? Do you think that's a fair thing to do? Thank you guys for the chance. I'm going to say patrons can win more than once. All right. So if I pull your name again, then you can win again. So we'll see how this works out. Thanks, you guys, for the chance. Greenhouse now catching you live. Oh, cool. Garden of Twitty. I think that's a pretty cool name. Garden of Twitty. Logan Hughes, how's things in the bluegrass state today? Like I say, it is normal temperatures here. Okay, so
Garden
Mrs. T, she's going to do the draw because it is it's just about 10 after. What growing zone is everyone in? I'm in zone 9A here on the southern Gulf Islands of British Columbia, Canada. This is 9A. I've heard Scythia australis is hardy. We have Scythia cooperi, 2 of them outside right now. You could try it. What is your email if we win? I will let you know. As soon as somebody wins, I will put my email. Okay, so Wendy, do the deed.
Okay.
Do the deed.
YouTube draw.
There's lots of names. There's lots of names in here.
Okay.
Her hands can fit in there, okay?
Okay, here we go.
Here you go. Here you go.
Mixing it up.
Mixing it up.
I'm not, sorry, I'm out of the camera. I'm
Oh, yeah.
mixing it up. I'm not looking. Okay, ready?
May
Here
the
it comes.
best man win.
Oh, cool. Here you go. That's the winner. You read it.
Oh, God, I don't have my glasses on.
Oh.
Where's my glasses?
We're back.
That's so bad. You know, where the hell's my
You have
glasses?
to keep this out because you have to put them back.
I don't know where my glasses are.
Here, put
Where's-
mine on. There you go.
Hang on, folks.
We are both actually.
Oh, there's my glasses.
now
See,
at
my
the
glasses
age
are sitting in front of me.
Yes.
And let's see who the winner is.
Who's it?
You're going to be very happy. Are you ready for this, folks? Oh, my God. Yeah, you ready for this? The winner is in zone 6, I think.
Oh.
I'm going to let you know that. There's a little bit of a, that's a little bit of a hint. The winner is in zone 6. Are you ready? Do you want to guess who the winner might be? And I'm very happy for you because he's a good guy. Do you want to guess who the winner might be?
So
I think you're in zone 6. I'm pretty sure you're in
where's the
zone
winner
6.
live?
And you're in the southeastern United States. The winner is in the
Oh.
southeastern United States. Okay, so this winner has just won. This winner has just won this cool sticker from the Southern Gulf Islands. And it's got all the islands in it. You see that? You can see all the Southern Gulf Islands. It's a bald eagle, which is also a U.S. thing, too. We have a lot of bald eagles here.
We live right up.
Right on the
there
northern point of Salt Spring.
Tip of that.
The suspense is
Pterodactyl.
killing Steve Rogers.
Oh.
Okay. And it says Salt Spring, Southern Gulf. Okay, ready?
The winner is.
I'm going to tell you. The winner is, ready, drum roll,
Yep, drum
is
roll.
Logan Hughes. Logan Hughes is the winner. And I notice, you know what? When you're a patron, you get dollar signs on the back of your thing. So dollar sign. Whoops, I just ripped
He's
it.
a patron.
Yeah, you got dollar signs on the back of it. So
Cool.
throw that back in there.
Awesome.
Okay. There you go. Logan,
you go.
congratulations. And I will give you my email right now. Okay. So thanks, Wendy, for pulling the name.
Congrats, Logan.
That's my email right there, Logan. So when you just message me your address,
Cool.
and I will send you that. And we're going to send you some seeds too. So we're going to send you some hybrid seeds. Okay, so these are Trachycarpus hybrid seeds. Okay, so that is I harvested those from a Trachycarpus wagnerianus, and with male Trachycarpus wagnerianus around, and also a male Fortunae round. So there you go. Congratulations. What's that? And a card too. You're also going to get a card too. One of Wendy's art cards.
He's going to get a.
You're also going to get a card.
Randomly. So this one is called. Oops.
Logan just won the draw.
Vision Quest. So it's actually our Haida Gwaii totem poles in the forest.
Logan won the draw. Congrats to Logan. Congrats to Logan. All right. So there you go. And yes, Logan was one of those guys that had his name in there 3 times. There you go. So anyway, and next month, it'll be the last Saturday of February. That was kind of fun, actually. And like I say, there's about 100 names in that draw. So, well, that's like when I buy a lottery ticket and I win a free ticket. I didn't think I was going to win either. So there you go. If your name's not in there, you don't have a chance. But if your name's in there, somebody's always going to win something, right? At least you all have a chance. Now you can try some hybrids in Kentucky. So message me, Logan, with your address, your mailing address, your name, your address, make sure you put your postal code on there, and then I'll get it to you. I've shipped lots of seeds to Kentucky. Trust me. Hundreds and hundreds of seeds I've shipped to Kentucky. And when it comes spring, when I do the draw, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ship live palm seedlings to you. So whoever wins, you will get some of my live palm seedlings, bare root palm seedlings, okay? I think we'll just stick with seedlings and seeds. That's kind of good because you guys are palm nuts, right? But yeah, and then you can let me know how they do in Kentucky, Logan. Right on. So thanks for watching the live streams. Thanks, Logan, for being a patron. And stay tuned for another draw. How is Peely Island 7A surrounded by the islands? I don't know how that works. I'm not too sure, but I will look at the temperature every day on some of those islands, and they're actually pretty cold right now. What did you win? You won this. Logan, you won this sticker. You won this sticker. It's Southern Gulf Islands of Canada with our southern. It's on a bald eagle. And then you got a art card, Wendy's art on one of these cards right there. And then you got some Trachycarpus hybrid seeds. I'm going to be sending you some palm seeds. Vaughn Alinsky, hello. How's it going? What general area do you live in Kentucky? I used to live in Ohio. Cool. Yeah, what area? Are you near, let's just see, what's the capital of Kentucky? Are you near, let's just see, are you near Paducah, Kentucky? Let's see. Hello, Von Elsky. Nice. Steve Rogers. So anyway, congrats to you. And I hope everybody out there is having a good weekend so far. Like I say, it was a little drizzly here earlier. I went out there and I cut a big tree down for Wendy. I got to cut another tree down tomorrow. She's going to make a lean-to or something. So anyway, we use the wood to make the timber frame lean-to, which is actually pretty awesome. So the live stream seems to be going good so far. Our B&B guest is working right now. We have a B&B guest staying here for several weeks because he's working on the island with hydro. And so he took off early this morning and he'll be gone all day. So it's not messing up the internet for me right now. And also our friends Scotty and Susie just moved in yesterday, just down the road from us. So we're going to go up there after and shoot a video of the palm fossils at their place in the rock. He believes they're palm trunk fossils, which is kind of cool. Because there's palm fossils on Salt Spring Island, but I didn't know there were any that close to me. Paducah is about 5 hours away. Okay. Louisville, Lexington are biggest cities. Cool. I'm in northern part. Okay, cool. Nice to see you in there, Sandor, Benjamin. And, well, you know what? You'll have to put these trees to the test. How's the shed going, Joe? The shed. Well, are you talking about the one that Wendy's going to build? Wendy is actually going to build a lean-to. I'll help her with it, but I got to do the dirty work and cut up the trees. So I cut up the trees and then we use the timber frame like we build all our other stuff. We build it out of trees we cut down on the property. So I just cut down a 50-foot fir tree just before I did the live stream. And tomorrow I'm going to cut down about a 75-foot tall fir tree. And it's not too big. It's only about this big around diameter. So what is the most hardy citrus? Oh, super big. There's some nice ones growing on Salt Spring Island, Benjamin. You could try Thomasville Citron Squat. The most hardy would be Poinsettias trifoliate, which they actually use for grafting stock. Well, I'm glad you won, Logan. You deserve it. That's good. I appreciate you being in the live streams, and you're always figuring out a lot of mathematical questions for us. So good for you, and congrats. So, and then when you receive the package, just let me know when you receive it. I ship stuff out weekly, okay, because I sell stuff on eBay, and I sell stuff privately too, seeds and seedlings. But seedlings, I don't start shipping again till beginning of April. I know a lot of people want me to start shipping palm seedlings to them now, but they don't realize how cold it is between here and there. So the Pacific coast of Canada is nice and balmy in the winter, but anywhere in between can be frigid. And by the time they get you, they're going to be frozen solid. It's very cold right now in central Canada and cold in the east as well. Yuzu lemon, I think, might be tough too. We have kumquat sitting outside right now, lots of kumquats ripening on it. We grow Japanese plums. They're all over our park, Benjamin. They're weeds. They self-seed and they come up from the rootstock everywhere. Tried yuzu. I just saw a Facebook posted page, mandarin being harvested. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. There's lots of people that grow lemons here too. My friend on Pender Island just harvested a ton of Meyer lemon at her place on Pender Island, which is a neighboring Gulf island. Pender Island is, well, you got all the islands on here now, right? So Pender Island is, she's on North Pender and South Pender. It's one of those islands there right beside Salt Spring. Yeah, there's lots of places that are freezing cold, so I don't dare ship live seedlings right now because they will freeze. But piece of me, there are people here in the Pacific Northwest that definitely grow lemons and hardy oranges. We are growing Satsuma outside 8B. Cool, Steve Rogers. That's awesome. Good for you. We have kumquat, we have lime, and we have lemon, Meyer lemon. We have pomelo. We had a huge citrus tree too, but the rats ate all the bark off and killed it. Those stupid rats. One of my all-time most satisfying gardening achievements with Meyer. Cool. That's awesome. Real easy to grow if you put it up against your house. You can string some Christmas lights through it, even mini lights, not the LED ones. And when it gets really cold, you can turn them on, put a piece of 6 mil plastic over it, just staple the 6 mil to the wall. And that's enough to keep it going through the coldest days in the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, I don't think the only way you're going to grow a lemon in central Canada or anywhere east of the coast is you'd have to box it in and put some thermocube. You'd have to use heat with it. I don't think you're ever going to grow it out in the open unless you're growing Poinsettias trifoliate. I don't know of any other ones that will work there, but somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I know Poinsettias is hardy enough to probably grow in southern Ontario because I've seen them growing in actually Niagara region. Hear about the rodents. Oh yeah, they're in there every year, Palms USA. Every single year we have mice in there. And you see on the video I posted on Jungle Josie yesterday, me holding up the mouse. Well, I caught another mouse yesterday. I got 6 traps in there, and they eat hundreds of palm seedlings. They're a real pain in the butt. We have a few citrus around, naturalized, but oh, cool. They naturalize. That's awesome. I've never seen them naturalize here, but Jeff at the plant farm has one with a trunk on it about this big, and it's probably 10 feet tall, and it's got nice big edible oranges on it. It's been outside for years. Tikis are going good. I sell tikis. I carve a lot of tikis and I sell a lot of tikis. So tikis are going good. I ship a lot more of them in the spring and summer months. So, but I haven't carved any in the last week or so, just because I don't want to. I'm just too busy doing other things. Tell me the name of the lemon. Try again. Meyer lemon. Meyer's lemon. Forgot the name, but sometimes see in the woods growing on its own small fruit. Oh, cool. That's pretty awesome. Must be Poinsettias palm tree, dude. I'm guessing it might be Poinsettias. Trifoliate. Yes, about 6 inches. That is cool. I got my citrus 12-gallon rope. Oh, right on. Yeah, they work too. Yeah, it's amazing. There's a guy, if there's a good YouTube video growing citrus on Vancouver Island. And the guy's name is Bob Duncan. He's an exotic fruit expert. And you should see his garden. You should see the citrus this guy grows outside on southern Vancouver Island in Sydney, just south of here. And he's got a lot of citrus outside. I met him years ago, back in the late 1990s. Well, how much was it? Probably a bit less. Oh, so you guys I guess some of you guys have snow happening out there, right? Okay, no problem. Yeah, I always have them, Dara. My understanding is Meyer lemon is actually a mandarin parent. And it's good to eat right off the tree, too. No, not even a chance, baby, and not even a chance. There's nowhere in Canada bougainvillea can survive. Not a chance. It'll get botrytis before the cold ever kills it in the damp, cool fall weather, and it just doesn't like it here. It's like trying to grow jacaranda mimosifolia. Tried it. Tried bougainvillea. It doesn't work. Fruit trees and more. Yeah, Bob's. That's the guy. Fruit trees and more. Bob Duncan. You got it, Steve. Any tropical-looking trees for Zone 5? Try the tree of heaven. Try Ailanthus, tree of heaven, or Aurelia elata. Try the Japanese angelica tree. That would probably work there too. Looks really tropical. I get a lot of lake effect snow. Sanders saying, hello, Ryan. How's it going? You missed the draw. Logan won the draw today. I bet our past few winters have been very mild. Cool. It's been just seasonal here, our winters, since 2008. Hi, Joe from Southern Ontario. Cool. Good to see you, Larry. Is hybrid windmill? Yes, it's nice. It's a really nice palm. It's got really nice leaves on it. Looks more, the fronds to me look more tropical. Persimmon in Zone 5, maybe. Yeah, we grow some big persimmon trees here on Salt Spring and on our coast. Loquat. Yeah, you guys don't get a lot of snow. We can get a lot of snow here once in a while. It doesn't last long, though. That's the thing. We had 4¼ inches. I think it was around the 20th of December. You can see my videos. I forget the exact date. I think it was the 20th of December, but it went quick. So we had a green Christmas here. Hey, Joe, have you tried dwarf banana plants? Yeah, I've tried them all, man. Ken Brado. I've tried Helen's Hardy Hybrid. I've tried Musella laciocarpa. I've tried Mussa velutina. I've tried Truly Tiny. I've tried Mussa sycamensis. I haven't tried itinerans, though. But Mussa baju does the best here. And there's lots of people that grow Muscella laciocarpa and sycamensis. Some people grow too. You almost never get snow. Yeah, we have snowless winters here, but usually we can get snow. But like I say, it doesn't last long. Winters here are wet. It's a wet winter area. This winter is mild, and thanks to relation tracking. Yeah, cool. Is that right, eh? That's good for you. If it can, Jim Benjamin, if they can survive without heat. Like I say, coldest temperature now we've been down to is minus 0.6 degrees Celsius. So that's just near 31, I think near 31 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. Dwarf Cavendish. No, I don't think so. With heat, it would. That was the first banana I ever tried outside, Benjamin, back in the 1980s, and it died even with protection in Zone 8A, 8B. We have some nice ones in our kitchen. Might get half an inch every. That's not too bad. It's like us getting a cold winter. It's like every 10 to 15 years we get a really bad cold blast. So we're not finished winter yet. We still have February to get through, but the long term, I'm not seeing any cold weather coming. I see cooler temperatures, but nothing to worry about. John, hey, Joe, how are you after this? We don't have any quarantine here. We never had any quarantine on Salt Spring Island. Everything goes on as usual here at Salt Spring. The only thing is you have to wear masks in the stores, but there's been nothing different on Salt Spring Island except for people wearing masks in the stores. No quarantine here on the Gulf Islands. We don't have any cases of that here. I remember getting a big snow about 5 years. Yeah, we've had some major dumps of snow, Palm Tree Dude. Victoria, the first time taking the ferry to Island. Wow, we have friends just moved here for. Oh, Joe, that's what. You're in quarantine. Okay, well, if you have to travel, yes, I think that's the way it works, John. If you have to travel, if you've been traveling and you come back to Canada, you have to quarantine. I was thinking of lockdown. Sorry, we're not in any lockdown or anything, but yes, we would have to quarantine if you come back here. Wow, yeah, that's why I don't even know if I want to travel. Like, we want to go to Hawaii and Maui, but if I have to come back and stay in a hotel for 2 weeks at my expense, I'm not doing it. No way, man. Yeah, you just got back from Mexico. That's right. So we really want to go to Maui in November, so we'll see. If you have to have a shot, I don't know, because I don't even know if I want to get that shot. We just got out a minus 30 cold snap. Holy moly, that is cold. Wow, they're calling for heavy, wet snow. Yeah, it's the wet snow, Sam, is the worst. That stuff I don't like, and that's what we get here. I'm late. Okay, cool. Well, Camel, Logan won the draw. Logan won the draw today for the YouTube draw. He won a card, he won a sticker, and he also won some hybrid palm seeds. So Logan is the big winner today. Have there ever been any cases of three, Logan, since it started? Since I know, there's been 3 confirmed cases. And matter of fact, I know one of the girls who was working in the restaurant side by side with somebody who had it, and nobody else actually in the restaurant got it. They all got tested. I've even been tested, and it was negative. You're lucky thanks to being in there. Wow, is that right? Yeah, no, everything's open here as usual, Benjamin. Like I say, our school week is only 4 days a week on the Gulf Islands. It's always been like that for many, many years. 4 days a week, school week here. And it's still life as usual on the islands. Nothing's different except people wear masks in stores, like I say. It's all the same. I was in the coffee shop this morning having a coffee. And once you're in there sitting down, you can take your mask off. My Jubea is doing well. Oh, cool. Right on. Your Jubea will do fine. It should be fully hardy there, Darren. Not a problem. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get it. You know what? I honestly, knock on wood, I rarely get sick. I keep my distance from people, and in my job, I don't have to get close to people because I work outside in the parks department. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'm kind of worried about that vaccine. It seems kind of quickly made up, for something that just started last year. So it's different than BC. Ours is very wet snow here, Canberra. Very, very wet. No, I wish we had dry snow. If we had dry snow, I wouldn't worry about it. We get wet snow. You saw the last snowfall we had, took down a 75-foot eucalyptus tree in our garden. And it's not the first time a eucalyptus tree's come down in our garden. So guess what? They're all coming down soon. I have to wear masks in gym. Yeah, you don't. I don't think you have to. I have my own gym here. I work out at home, so I don't have to worry about that. I have a question. I got Max. Got here minus 10 cells. Depends how long it lasts, and if they're established Trachycarpus palms, Max, it's not a problem. Remember, older the palm is a lot better than a smaller palm. So a small palm might get damaged or succumb to minus 10, but a big, well-established palm, it might not even phase it. One night of minus 10 might not do anything. But if you get several nights of minus 10, it might start doing something to your palm trees. It'll start to show up on the fronds for sure, with frost burn damage to the tips. If you got a new leaf frond opening, burn on it of a spear, when it opens up, you'll get a frost band on it, frost burn. I have to wear a mask as soon as is that right, eh? Wow. Yeah, not here. Don't have to do that. But people do. I mean, there's people doing it. When I see them driving by in their car, they have masks on. Okay, I'm going to trust that Johnson & Johnson vaccine is the classic. Yeah, I heard they got it going on too. Well, I don't even think everybody will get vaccinated in Canada until probably September, right? So I think it's all the front care line workers like nurses and doctors first, right? My Livistone. Oh yeah, Livistone is a good one too, Dara, for your climate. For some reason in Quebec, there's 10 meters of snow in my front yard. 10 meters, not 10 meters. Which happens 10 meters. You're kidding. That's like 30 feet. No, you must mean 10 centimeters. No masks here are needed unless. Yeah. That's like us, palm tree dude. You have to be inside. Hello from Poland, KRS. Hey, Michael, did you receive the package I sent you in December? Hopefully you've got it by now. Everywhere we go, but everything takes longer to mail because of what's going on in the world. It even says it at the post office. I'm waiting. Yeah, it's going to take a lot longer than usual. Actually, I took a picture of it the other day, the sign. It's probably on my camera and I'll post it. It takes longer to get to where they're going, especially to Europe, because there's less flights going because of what's going on. 10 meters is a lot of snow. Yeah, I do too, palm tree dude. I wear one inside. 5 meters. Wow, that's deep snow. Yeah, anyway, they'll get there, KROS Palm. Don't worry. Joe, what's your opinion on Robusta in your client? Absolutely useless here long term. Washingtonia robusta is useless long-term anywhere in Canada, okay? Because one bad cold snap and it's gone, even here on the coast. So I know a lot of people that grow them here on the coast, and they'll last a lot of years before a bad winter comes and kills them. There's big ones in people's gardens, but in a bad winter, you're going to have to protect it. It's going to die. And you know what? That's reality. They're not going to survive outside long. Trachycarpus is a foolproof palm here. What I can see from growing palms for many years, Camarops is foolproof on the coast. Sable Minor is foolproof. Needle palms are foolproof. Butia is foolproof in the best microclimates, and so is Jubea chilensis. It looks like Camadoria is foolproof too, and a lot of other species of Trachycarpus. I've had in the ground now 24 years Camadoria radicalis, never been damaged. We also have Microspadex in the ground, so there's a lot of foolproof palms here. And when I say foolproof, no protection, the worst winter, it survives. That's foolproof. The insulation will let me get away with some brute meat. Yeah, I hope so, as long as they don't rot. That's the thing. Bromeliads like to be kept dry, so ours are under big trees. We have Fasciscularia bicolor outside, big clumps, and been outside there for years, not a problem. Larry, just checking, my 14-foot windmill palms are looking great. But never complains. Yeah, no, that's the thing. 14 foot. Yeah, I often wonder, and that's cool. I wonder how people are going to protect them when they reach 20 feet tall. It's going to be a lot of work. I guess it can be done, but it's going to be a lot of work. And at my age, I don't want to do it. I don't mind protecting a few small things, like over that Syagrus butea we have, I put a plastic bag over it because I think keeping it drier is going to make it hardier. And I put some just some foam insulation around the trunk. Where are you in Ontario? Your Tasmanian tree fern is amazing. Probably the no, Fabian. There's bigger ones here. There's actually bigger ones on Salt Spring Island. Did you know that? I got a friend named Larry that's got one in the ground probably 25 years now, and it's a bit bigger than mine, I think. It might be maybe a few inches bigger than mine, but there are some big ones on the Gulf Islands and in private gardens, believe it or not. There's some big ones growing in Vancouver, Fabian, around the buildings. Been there probably 20 years or so. And anyway, I have pictures of them. I don't have videos of them yet, but I have pictures I posted. But mine is certainly a good size one on Salt Spring Island with 6 feet of trunk on it. But thank you. And it was planted, April will be 27 years. Windmills are 100% proof anywhere. Well, foolproof, I mean anywhere without protection. When I say foolproof, it's without winter protection. So the only place they're foolproof in Canada is on the Pacific coast of Canada. If somebody can prove to me anywhere east of the coast that they're foolproof, I would like to see it. I don't know of any that can survive east of the coast without winter protection. Yeah. So sables will grow perfectly, but some winters, yeah. Here, they're only foolproof on the coast. I used to hate butea when the leaves actually look queens. And yeah, well, the queen palm we got crossed with butea looks good. Needle palms are native here by the, yeah. I've actually had seed sent to me, Ryan, from Alabama, needle palm seed. I have an 8-foot Dixonian. Oh, do you have one? Oh, yeah, you do. Yours is doing good. They grew well in Ireland, too. Larry Johnson, Caledonia, Ontario. Cool. My mom was born in Kenora. I don't know if you guys know where Kenora, Ontario is. My mom was born in a place called Kenora, Ontario, and moved to Vancouver when she was about 3. I guess it was 1940 when she moved to Vancouver when she was 3 years old. So she lived on the coast her whole life. Isn't Robusta even less hardy? Yeah, I would say probably it is, because in Gold Beach, Oregon, the Phoenix Canary. Hello, Bastar. The Phoenix Canariensis survived 13 degrees Fahrenheit in December 1990, and that would have killed the Washingtonias. I love Christmas palm, Vicia Marilia, Canberra, but our summer. Yeah, they're awesome. I've grown them from seed before. Let's just see. Well, anyway, thanks for joining the live stream, guy. This is awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing my friend Scotty and Susie's new place just around the corner. So stay tuned for a video of his palms. They got bananas out there, and they also have apparently palm fossils at their place, which is even cooler because he's a palm nut. What palms can you grow in New Jersey? Needle palm, sable minor, Trachycarpus, I would say would be the ones to grow in southern New Jersey on the coast. This is probably getting annoying, but are you? No, I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Zoom. I don't know if I'll ever do a Zoom. I maybe one day. Maybe on Wendy's computer I could do one. But yeah, maybe one day I might do a Zoom. I do like. I really like doing YouTube because I'm more of a YouTuber than a Zoom guy. I've only done 2 Zooms before. One of them was with. Actually, I think both of them with the bank. Both of them. No, maybe I've done 3. And then I've done one with Wendy's family. So I've done 3. But that was on her computer. The eyebrows look like Jubea cocoidi. You're talking about Parajubea cocoidi. Yeah, we have that one, Benjamin. I know of huge in Hilton Head. Cool. Yeah, I've seen them growing in South Carolina. 90% are mods. They are. There's a lot of mods here. Joe, do you know the address of the store where they sell gadgets with palm trees? Gadgets with palm trees. No, maybe on Amazon or on eBay, but maybe try Amazon. And what type of gadgets? Are you talking about, like shirts? Are you talking about signs and things like that, Michael? I find Zoom. Yeah, I'm not really good with Zoom because I'm not really good with the computer. I'm really good with YouTube, but I'm not good at editing. I'm good at doing these live streams because I have fun, because without you guys, I couldn't do a live stream. So you guys are making the live stream fun. Otherwise, I'd just be sitting here talking to myself, right? I think I saw pics of several of them in Palms USA. Kenora is a 6-hour drive from. Oh, cool. Have you ever been to Kenora? Who's been to Kenora? I've never been to Ontario, so I don't know. I heard Kenora is quite a nice small town and a lot of nice fall color there. 30, 25, 28 sometimes, Palms USA. So it never really gets too cold there in Hilton Head. Can I order palm seeds from you? My Netherlands. Yes, you can. Yes. Netherlands say that I need. No, No. I ship lots of seeds to the Netherlands, Max. I've shipped hundreds and hundreds of palm seeds to the Netherlands. Not a problem. You can order from me. My email is bananajoe@telus.net. I also have them on eBay, and I got to check my eBay every day. Hopefully, I'm still streaming here. There's my eBay. I will put a link to my eBay on here. So I ship worldwide. Okay, there are some big outer banks. They have Phoenix sheltered spots. Yeah, there's lots of them down there. I've red star, and they'll do well for you too. Southwest Ireland rainforest, because there's so many old cordyline in the Emerald Ireland. The Sea Islands have great palm climate. Yeah, anywhere in the island. So I'm on an island, okay? So our climate in the winter is even milder than Vancouver because we're right out in the Pacific Ocean and we're 100% temperature is regulated by the Pacific Ocean. So anywhere near the coast, you're going to get that. On an island, it's even better, right? Cornwall is, yeah, my daughter lived in Cornwall, Fabian. She lived there. First of all, she lived in Taunton by Devon, and then she moved to South Cornwall, lived there for a couple of years. And where my daughter lived in South Cornwall, there was nice big Phoenix palms too, which was totally awesome. It was really awesome there. And let's just find selling. There we go. I'm just finding my eBay there. Cornwall is full of cordyline, so is Torquay. And London, there's cordylines. There's even big Phoenix in London too. My daughter is OP Officer Red, which is too. Oh, cool. Is that right, Sandor? That is so cool. I guess you've been there then, right, Sandor? I've never been to North Carolina. I got to go there sometime too. Is there any sable palmetto in Little Rock? No, not that I know of, but there's definitely Serrano repens growing in people's gardens, and there's sable minor, native ones to Warren City, Arkansas, and Buddy Austin down there, he grows them too. Active. Okay, I'm just trying to find your listing so I can post a link for you guys. I have a lot of sable minor palms, like I say, that I've grown from Warren City, Arkansas seed. And yeah, so I guess it gets pretty cold in Kenora, Ontario. I'm guessing there are, I'm going to send you one of my listings here, guys. Okay, I'm going back and forth to eBay here. Copy. Here's one of my eBay listings so you can see what I sell on eBay, and then you can look at the rest of the stuff in my eBay store. So there's one of my eBay listings right there. I just posted a link for selling on eBay for about 13 or 14 years, something like that. And then long eBay, I've been selling palm trees, okay? Are you a fan of dwarf? No. They've never been my favorite palm. I've grown lots of them as indoor plants. I even put one outside as being a plant sadist and experimenter I was many moons ago, and it died the first cold snap. They're not a hardy palm at all, Phoenix robolei. They're native to Laos and I think Cambodia. They're more of a tropical plant. Yeah, they'll grow in California, but they're not good anywhere in Canada. Okay, are you, let's just see, okay, eBay your account. Yes, okay, thanks, Max. And there's other seeds on there as well, other palm seeds. There's hybrids, and then there's the hardy zone 8A ones too. Vaughn, I've had red star cordyline die. Yeah, they're not as hardy as the green ones. Some people say they are, but they're not. We have them in our garden. Any, and they're probably marginal there. I wish dactylifera would be good. Yeah, it would be nice, eh? They don't like the high humidity. They're more of a desert palm. I mean, they're native to the Middle East, right? I had a friend that had a nice one up in Nanaimo, up island, and it actually got pretty good size. He would protect it, and then when he didn't protect it, I think it died in the winter. So it gets hot enough for them to pollinate. Humidity is, yeah, that's the thing. It's the humidity. Can we buy windmill seedlings? Yes, you can, Rebel, but I ship lots to Ontario. I don't ship them until April, though. It's way too cold to ship any palm seedlings in the mail at this time. So if you see somebody on eBay shipping palm seedlings at this time of the year, beware, okay? Because when they arrive at your place, they could be dead. A lot of stuff goes by ground freight in Canada, and a lot of stuff, of course, air freight, air mail, but it gets pretty cold in the plane too. But just be careful. This time of the year is not a good time to buy live palm seedlings. Hello, Mac Attack. I was going to say Logan won the draw today. Logan Hughes won the draw. So congratulations to Logan. He won a card. He won the card. Wendy's art. There's Wendy's art. This one's got totems on it. This is one of her paintings because Wendy is an artist. And he won a sticker. And he also won some hybrid palm seeds that will be getting shipped to the Bluegrass State. Are native to South Sudan. I think they're also native to Iraq. I think they're native to Egypt and probably Saudi Arabia. Any sable palmetto in? No, the sable palmetto here, though, Benjamin. I got videos of them growing in Vancouver and in Victoria. They're native all over Nile and Sahara. That's right. Nice. Congrats. Yes, congrats to Logan. Yeah, Logan's a good kid. So you're all good guys, and congrats to anybody that wins a prize. I think it's kind of fun doing a draw. So remember, the next draw is the last Saturday of February. Okay, is it a leap year this year? I'm not too sure. Hey, February is on Monday. Isn't that crazy? And I say we're in the safe zone weather-wise when we hit mid-February. Yeah, it can still get cold, but you don't get that extreme cold. They probably would without the wind. I'm eating some pretzels, guys. You know what? You guys ever eat those fishy crackers? Well, you know what? They have goldfish pretzels now. Goldfish pretzels, man. They're awesome. A leap year was last year, so no leap year this year. Thank God. That means we'll get through February even faster, Logan. Thank you for being in here. That's one thing we don't get here is cold winds, and we're very fortunate here living in the Gulf Islands. Up high, they get winds. You know, it snowed quite a bit up high last week. There was cars driving through town with snow on them. Our mountains got snow. After how many years Trachycarpus has seeds? About 11. KRS, I'd say about 10 to 11 years, something like that. These are really good, man. I don't know if you guys sell these in the States, Goldfish brand. They're really good. They started making these pretzel ones, man. They are awesome. Our dog likes them too. February 3rd is considered the middle of winter. Yeah. So here, spring starts early in the southern Gulf Islands. Like I say, there's a lot of stuff blooming here. You probably saw my video of the cherry trees in bloom. Heathers are blooming. There's cyclamens blooming. The grocery stores are already bringing in nursery plants and flowers. I took some pics for you guys today. Got to get some Palms USA. They're good. Feb 23rd is my birthday. Really? Oh, Dara. Feb 21st is my oldest son's birthday. He'll be 30. And my dad's birthday was the 25th. And Wendy's sister's birthday's in February. And her mom's birthday's in February. A lot of birthdays in February. These are totally addictive. So do they have these in the States too, you guys? Because usually they're like normal ones, or there's like cheddar cheese ones, but try the pretzel. These are just flipping awesome. And they're not super salty either. They are addictive. I usually have them in my Parks truck, and I have them beside me, and I'm eating these things. Hey, I tried Chinese food last night. So the Golden Island on Salt Spring Island's been around for about 40 years, the restaurant. And I used to eat there a lot. And when I got together with Wendy in 2012, she wasn't a big fan of the Chinese food. She says, well, it's not really good quality Chinese food. So that was the last time I actually ate there, was probably early 2012, but not with her. So anyway, I decided yesterday I had this craving for Chinese food. So I went to do some recycling in town after work, and I popped in and I got dinner for two. And man, it was good. So I actually shot a quick video of it, and I put it on Jungle Joe C. And you know what? It was not bad Chinese food at all. So if you're on Salt Spring Island, try the Golden Island. I just gave them a plug. Goldfish, yes, they are addictive. I like pistachio nuts too. They're good, Ken Brado. So Sandor likes goldfish pretzels. So you've tried them. Sandor, that's awesome. Southwest Ireland, you're on the 25th. Yeah, my dad was on the 25th there, but my dad passed away years ago on 2016. I never buy seeds from eBay. Well, look at the ratings, Ken Brado. Go to my thing here, Ken Brado. Here's my eBay site. Read my ratings. The first thing you got to do is read ratings and go to the negative ratings. So you know what? If the guy's got 500 good ratings and he's got 2 bad ratings, well, you know the guy's a good seller, right? Because you're always going to get whiny, complaining people out there that bitch about things. I got over 500 ratings. I should have 100% rating on there. So all of my seeds make it to their all of my seeds make it to their customers. And when you order 100 seeds, you'll always get more from me. I always add more. If it's 10 palm seedlings I'm selling, you're going to get 15 palm seedlings. That's just the way I am. I'm generous that way. I don't like to be ripped off. I don't rip anybody off. And I'm an honest eBayer. So go and read my ratings on eBay. Check out my eBay listings. Joe, what does this say? Fig bars. Oh, fig bars are decent too. Benjamin knows about these too. Joe, if you're coming to Europe sometime, see the Great Italian. Oh, I know. I would love to, Von Helsinki. Well, with what's going on in the world, I don't know if I'm going to be going there anytime soon, but Wendy has Italy on her list of places to go. Before I kick the bucket and start pushing up the palm trees, I got to go to Italy because I have a lot of relatives still in southern Italy to visit. In Reggio Calabria, okay, a little town called Ardori. Fig rings. I've never heard of fig rings, palm tree dude. Cool, that sounds good. I love figs. Have you ever tried twice with taka? Really? Well, the seeds I send are fresh and they're guaranteed fresh. So if anybody ever orders seeds from me, they're going to get them. I don't like rip-off artists. You know, I ordered a coin from a guy. The coin was counterfeit. It was a counterfeit coin. I was pretty choked about that. Oh, my connection just died off. So bear with me, folks. Connection. It's a bad connection. Fresh figs from it. Yeah, we eat a lot of figs from the tree here. And when it's fig season here, there's people all over the side of the road, roadside fig stands on the side of the road on Salt Spring Island. And people park their vehicles on the side of the island and sell them out of the back of their vehicles. What are your chip flavors? Salt and vinegar, Camel. I love salt and vinegar. Yeah, I do love them. Patricia loves palm trees. Well, guess what, Patricia? You're awesome. Patricia, do I have your name in the draw? I just did a draw and somebody won. And every month I do a draw, Patricia. So let me know, is your name in the draw for the next time I pull a name out of the hat? I'm talking about, from China. Do not buy any palm seeds from China. I've stopped buying, and you know what? I don't get Chinese people, but a lot of things I've got from real garbage. So I'm not buying anything more from China, right? Palm tree dude. See you later, Benjamin. Take care and go have fun in the snow. Johan, hello, Johan. Yeah, salt and vinegar, awesome. Hello, what's that? Johan, sorry. Well, you know what? If in doubt when growing palm seeds, Patricia, ask me. I have videos on how to grow palm seeds. I'm going to show you something. Let me grab something here. So there's a really easy way to germinate palm seeds, okay? What you do, Patricia, for small amounts of palm seed in the wintertime, I put them in the baggie. Okay, so this is a Ziploc baggie with some Sunshine Mix 4 in there, which is peat and perlite. And some people like to soak the seeds. I don't really bother doing that. But they say it germinates them. They'll germinate a bit faster that way. So go for it. One guy said he had them germinate overnight, which is unbelievable. I've never seen a palm seed germinate overnight ever. But that's awesome if you can do that. So try the baggie method, Patricia. It's very easy to do. Keep them warm. Keep them out of the sun. And if they're fresh seeds, if they're viable, they will germinate. Dara's got a fig tree. Awesome. Okay, you're not in the draw. Okay, Patricia, we're going to put your name in the draw. So, Patricia, last Saturday, I do a lot of live streams, Patricia. Every week I do a live stream, okay? This isn't the first time I've done this. So, let's get Patricia's name in there, Patricia Childs. And Patricia, where are you? Patricia Childs. Okay, your name is going to be in the draw now. And maybe you got a chance of winning just like everybody else when your name's in that draw. All right. So we're going to put your name in there now. There's definitely over 100 people in there. And what you're going to win is palm seeds. You'll win a sticker from Salt Spring Island, from our islands like that. I've showed people before. A bald eagle sticker says Southern Gulf Islands on it, and it's got our island chain in it. And then you're going to win some art. You'll win one of Wendy's art cards right there. She's an artist, so all of her big canvases are on these handmade paper art cards. She sells them in her gallery. So you'll get one of those, and you will get some palm seeds, all right, from us here on Salt Spring Island. And a way to say that we appreciate you being here on the live streams. I've ordered palm seeds from China many years, and both times. Yeah, I would never get them from there. And a lot of the seeds, they say, they show these pictures of these plants that aren't even they don't even pertain to what they're selling, right? Joe, I have ruffled fan palm. Cannot find seeds in her. I am on high blood. Oh, you got to be careful. Yeah, the problem is, Ken Brado, do not eat too much salt. The thing is, high blood pressure runs on my dad's side of the family. Okay, so my dad died of a stroke. My grandpa died of a stroke in their 80s. You know, if I make it to 70, I'm good to go. Maybe I can keep doing live streams till I'm 70, and maybe I'll pack it in when I'm doing a live stream. Wouldn't that be cool? I'm doing a live stream and I just kind of just keel over just like that. And hopefully the connection will still be good. That one probably get a lot of views. So, yeah, you got to watch your salt. I check my blood pressure every week. I go for a physical every year, and my blood pressure is good. But stay on those pills if you're taking Ramipril because it'll keep your blood pressure on. My aunt is going to be 99 years old this year, and she has high blood pressure, but she takes the pills. And I take the pills too. I take 10 mgs of Ramipril. I've been taking them for 20 years. Doesn't bother me. Never affected. But you know what? I mean, I wouldn't be taking a lot. I wouldn't be drinking excessively, and I wouldn't be eating a lot of salt. Sandor, I wouldn't be too. I ordered washi seeds. Yes, Sandor. Sandor's a good guy. Sandor has bought some of Wendy's art. I've shipped him a tiki, and I know he's got some of our seeds too. Thank you, Sandor. And Wendy's making Bigfoot noises down in the living room right now. So when Sandor visits Salt Spring, we're going to go to the south end because I think there's a place. I got a friend that's
Here's the sound. What is the sound?
Whoop! So yeah. I got a friend on this island that goes squatching. Okay, he goes out looking for Sasquatch. Him and his gal on the big island. And I says, "Do you think Sasquatch have ever been to Salt Spring Island?" He says, "I know where there's a place where they may have been." So he's got some really cool a place for me to check out. So if you ever come, Sandor, we're going to go check it out. It's on the south end of the island, up in one of the mountains. He says there's some tree weaving up there, big trees that are all woven together. And he says no man could have done that.
Where's
in
that?
the middle of the Mount Tuam. He says there's tree. My buddy Jay says there's trees that are woven together. He's a squatcher. Try eating aloe vera. Yeah, aloe vera is good. I bought the ones before, the big leaves, and you strip them, and I eat it off and put it in a smoothie. I have after 7-week germ Bismarck with large root. Yeah, they do get a big, deep root on them, Max. Big, deep root on them. I ordered washi seeds on Amazon. A month later, got a bunch of dry. Oh, no way, palm tree dude. That's a bummer. So you guys read the ratings. You know what? And that was my bad when I bought that coin from the guy in Russia. Well, the thing is, he didn't have a lot of ratings. You know what? I think he might have had one rating because he was a new eBayer. And so I usually do read the ratings. I go, okay, we'll give him a try. And you know what? It didn't work out good. But I did not leave him a bad rating because I don't like giving people bad ratings. Palm tree dude, it's all over the Northwest here. Yeah, it's big. The Northwest is big for Squatch. So in Sandor, when you visit, we'll go up to the south end. I'll get a hold of my buddy Jay, the Squatcher, and we'll go up there. And he says, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I talked to him the other day in the park. I see Jay a lot. He goes over to the west coast, the far west coast of Vancouver Island. He goes squatching. Ruffled fan palm are doing great. That's cool. That's La Cola. La Cola. I had La Cola Spinosa years ago. My great grandpa and grandpa died of heart attacks, both. Oh, yeah. So you got to be careful. Watch the blood pressure. Watch the cholesterol. I go for cholesterol checks every year. And it's pretty good. I exercise 5 days a week. I work out. I watch what I eat. I do a lot of walking at work every day. So anyway, we're all going to die, folks. You're not, but I try my best to keep in shape. Have you watched? Yeah. Banana Joe, Bud Spencer. I've seen it. He's Italian. He was an Italian actor. Yeah, I've seen it. Banana Joe, the movie. Absolutely. He just passed away recently. I think a few years ago. I talked to more ignorant garden center people on the phone that said palms. Palms, I got here. I know. Isn't it drive you crazy? You got to show them pictures. Show them pictures, man. Say, here, pictures and the proof is in the pudding. Palms USA. I need to go. Oh, is it 9:54 p.m. there? Okay, so it is 12:54 p.m. here. And after this live stream, we're going to head over to Buddy's house up around the corner. He just moved here, so we're going to bring him a bottle of wine and stuff and wish them into the neighborhood. Wish them well at their new place and greet them into the neighborhood. I wish the U.S. had more bike paths. Oh, man, there's bike paths. They're building all over our island, Palm Tree, dude. All over the place here. We're just building another one, and we look after them because I work for the Parks Department. Southwest Ireland, I'll be planting ruffle in the spring. Cool. Do a video of it. At work, Joe. Duck Killer Clyde. Good to see you in there. I did the draw today, and Logan is the winner. Logan was the winner. Wendy pulled his name out of the bucket. So there we go. Congrats to Logan. And I think you got your name in there. Well, you have your name in there once, Duck Killer Clyde, and Betty has her name in there once. So we're going to say twice for one family. So hopefully she'll share those seeds with you if she wins, because it will be palm seeds. And the sticker, well, you can share the sticker if you want. You can cut the eagle in half. Had a similar occurrence. People at the garden center. Yeah, I think most people know that palm trees grow here on the coast now because every garden center sells palm trees here. That's Betty and tell. Okay, you tell her. You should go tell her. Betty, congratulations. You'll be great. One for Ireland. Better to scarify palm seeds. Depends. Jubea, butia, yeah. Trachycarpus palms seeds. Like I said, I don't bother soaking them because I sow thousands of palm seeds at a time. I just rip them right off the seed stalks, throw them into the mix in a wheelbarrow, mix them up, and then sow them into the seed flats, and they all germinate. Yeah, maybe it takes a little longer, but who cares? They all come up. So by mid-March, I'm sowing again. The mice have been in the greenhouse, like I say, making a big mess, and I've been catching mice left and right. So you're at work today, Duck Killer Clyde. Wow, cool. Well, you know what? I say it's better to work than not to work. And I do enjoy my job. Where did I put my pretzels? My God, I lost my pretzels. That is so weird. I just had a bag of them here. Am I going nuts? Did Wendy take my pretzels? That is so strange. I had a bag of pretzels. That is the strangest thing. Oh, there they are. They fell on the ground. Going blind. Joe, Calabro, do you know of anyone who has any ruffled fan? No, I don't. The only thing I'd say would be eBay. Majesty palms are Ravina rivularis are absolutely useless. They're a useless houseplant. They get spider mites. I'm never going to grow one of those again. Just like coconut palms, I will never grow another coconut palm again unless I move to Maui. You know what you could try, Canbrado? Try rare palm seeds in Europe. Try rare palm seeds. They might have them. Well, you know what we have? We have a cat, but the problem is the cat is not in the greenhouse. So I got trap set. Camel. I've never grown a traveler's palm before. They're nice, though. We grow bird of paradise. Bigfoot. Yeah, I've ordered seeds a couple of times from Rare Palm Seeds. Palms USA. Have you ever scattered any seeds? No, I haven't. Just because it's too wet down there. Sable minor have sprouted up beside my greenhouse. There's a few sable minor growing up in the sunny areas, but it's just too shaded down there. I don't think they would do good this far north in the shade. I mean, I could try some down there, and they may germinate in the summer months, but I think they're going to grow at an extremely slow pace down there. Florida Shumpert. Florida Shumpert. That's a cool name. My Majesty Bomb. Do I know Cam? Cam who? Because I know some Cams. Fonda. I said Florida. Sorry, Fonda Shumpert.
Is Scott on there today?
No, Scott. Our friend Scott's not on there.
We're going to go up and see them.
I just told them, yeah, we're going to go up there.
3 o'clock.
Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Okay.
And then we got them look at this.
New
home. And
this is for my friend, the palm grower, Scott, and his wife that just moved into Salt Spring Island.
And some chocolates.
What? And wine.
And a bottle of wine for them.
I'm going to drink this right now. Could you imagine?
No.
Wendy bought them this bottle of wine.
And some Purdy's chocolate.
As a welcome. Yeah, welcome gift.
They are camping out.
Okay, take a longer. You won. Oh, God, you're mean, Clyde.
What?
He says, take a long pause and tell Betty you want a free all-inclusive at your B&B. He's mean. And then when I tell her it's not, then she's going to be kicking my hiney. Cam Beckett. That name sounds familiar. That's my that's my girlfriend. My wife's not here right now. That's my girlfriend. My wife is actually on vacation right now. So do not tell my girlfriend. Do not tell my wife that my girlfriend Wendy's here. That is my wife. Well, we're partners.
Woo-woo.
She does not like the word partner. She's my wife.
I don't know. That's okay. I'm your friend.
Congratulations to Betty. You just won a all-inclusive paid vacation to Magnolia Pedal B&B on Salt Spring Island.
Who said that?
The winner, the lucky. Could you imagine that? That's the great gift.
Well, that'd be great. Except for they'd have to get here.
Sandor, say hi to Sandor. Yes, Bestar. We've been married for coming up 5 years. We haven't been married that long. Do we have kids? Now, Wendy and I don't have kids, but my first wife and I have 3 kids.
We each have kids from our first
She's
marriage.
got kids from her first marriage.
Yeah.
Her 3rd and 4th and 5th marriage. I'm her 6th guy. She has no kids.
He's lying. How long have we been together? 10 years?
Yeah, so
9 years.
9 years. But we got married November 2016 on Maui. Nope. I don't know where to get those, Benjamin. I had mine. Hey, Wendy, Southwest Ireland. Dara says hi.
Cool. Hi, Dara.
Yeah, I have 3 kids. I have a daughter that's 27 soon. My oldest son's going to be 30 this February.
Yeah.
And my youngest son's going to be 21. Larry Johnson, life is good. Yeah, it'd be better when we can go back to Maui, though. Then use perlite, peat moss, and a bit of compost for growing them in. Yes, palms. Yes. Demonetized.
What's that?
Demonetized. Sandor. ProMix HP. Yeah. ProMix HP is good too, Palms. When I get married, I want it to be on Maui. Yeah. It's a great place to get married. The first time I got married was on Oahu. I've got married on 2 Hawaiian islands now. 3rd time around is going to be Kauai, guys. I'm going to do a live stream when I get married next time, and you guys are going to be there. Canada Export. I'm just kidding, of course. I have 0 kids being 16. Well, that's a good thing. When you're 16, you probably don't want to have a kid. They do. We do, Bastar. We do export a lot of peat moss. Palms. Okay. Yeah, you can palms. You can mix your own. You can do your own mix. I buy it by the bale here. Go to Home Depot. Home Depot has it. Hi, Joe. I planted about 28 eucalyptus trees in a group, 20 to 30 tall, cold, windy. All of the leaves growth and went brown. Oh, yeah. They don't like cold, man. They don't like cold. Did you plant the right type? What species did you plant, and how cold did it get? Oh, hey, piece of me. The government house is actually really nice. Hey, you know, in front of the Empress Hotel, there's lots of palm trees.
It's beautiful there.
He wants to get married at the government house.
We got a fortune cookie. This is Purdy's chocolate. So it's
check out this
new Chinese.
These are fortune cookies with chocolate on them.
So this will be everybody's fortune. Open that one.
I'm going to pick your. Can you plant a windmill as double? Yes, absolutely. I like planting as doubles. They're triples. All of the peat moss I saw. Yeah, it does come from Canada. A lot of it. Canbrado or Bastar. Canbrado, yes, you can plant more. I sell palm trees actually with 3 in a pot. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what your fortune is here.
You need glasses.
I do.
This is for
I keep losing my glasses.
This is for everyone.
Where are my glasses? There they are. So bad.
They're on your head. Those are good.
I'm going to read your fortune, guys. I got a lottery number on the back too. It says, to reach distant places, one has to take the first step. There you go. There's your fortune. That means anything to you? Yeah, Camel. I don't think I'd visit there in the winter. In the summertime, it'd be way too hot for me. Dara, I will be getting married in Ireland. There you go. That's a good place to get married, on the Emerald Isle. Make sure there's some palm trees in it. First time I got married, I was on a beach on Oahu at the base of Diamond Head. The park was full of palm trees. Small park, Diamond Head Park. Second time I got married, Wendy, we got married on the beach. Coconut palms, bougainvillea, tiny little, a beautiful beach. And it was just super tropical. My Sego is inside now. Oh, it has some cold damage on it. Is that right? Yeah, ours are outside and doing fine, but it has not been cold here. They've been outside for about 5 years now. That's a good fortune cookie. No, Larry. No, we don't. I wish I did. But you know what? We do not own property in Hawaii. We just go there every year. I've been there over 24 times. Getting closer to 30 times I've been to Hawaii. A fortune cookie giveaway. Those were good, man. I'd probably eat them before I gave them away. No, we just own property on Salt Spring Island, Larry. But I should avoid having compost in the baggie, right? Yeah, don't put any compost in their palms. It's best to use something that's almost sterilized because you can get nematodes, bugs in there, and that's not good for the seeds. Oh, did it mean a lot to you, Bastar? Well, that's good. I better read that again. Where's my glasses? I can't believe it. I put down my glasses. Oh my God. That's how bad my eyes are now. Close up bad. Far away I can see good, especially when it comes to palms. To reach distant places, one has to take the first step. All right, there you go. Your lottery numbers are 1, 5, 18, 34, 35, and 37. All right, so there's your lottery numbers right there. And yeah, this live stream seems to be going really well. I'm just, like I say, I'm pleased that our B&B guest is not here right now. Yes, Fonda, we have a dog. We have Kahu. Our dog, hey, Windy, where's Kahu? We have a small Yorkie Havanese, and he's about 8 pounds, and he's named after the smallest of 8 Hawaiian islands, Kaho'olawe, because he was the smallest of 8 puppies. Yes, Sandor, I love fortune cookies. Do you like wonton soup? I was just kidding about the cookies, sir. That's all right, man. I got a good sense of humor. Yeah, we have one dog, Fonda. One dog. Making cookies and watching your awesome lives, and thank you. Oh, you're making cookies? Oh, man. I want to come over and get a cookie. How old do you think I am, Fonda? I'm going to say you're probably about
He watches TV.
18 years old. There's our dog right here.
Kahu likes to watch other dogs.
This dog is a really good dog. Come here.
There he is.
There's our dog. Can you see? There's Kahu right there. Somebody said, Sandor said he looks like an Ewok. And a lot of people say that he looks like an Ewok because he's got these big Ewok ears. So he's Havanese. No, he's Yorkie Havanese Pomeranian. Right?
Not very big.
Yeah, and he kills rats. He is a rat killer. If the rat is alive, you will get it. If it's a dead rat, he doesn't like it. Look at the camera and say hi. Say hi to everybody. There he is. That he's going to be 8 years old on April 3rd, right? April 3rd is his birthday.
It's a dog's name.
And his name is Kahu, short for Kaho'olawe. All right, so he's named out because when we sit on the beach on Maui, we look at Kaho'olawe.
Nope.
Okay, there he is. There's our little dog.
All 8
Bye-bye.
pounds of him.
That's 8 pounds. He looks like a flippin' rat when he's washed. Yeah, he's a really cute. He's a good little guy.
Oh yeah.
He likes to play too. He's full of energy, but he's not yappy. He's not a yappy dog.
It's kind of got a deep.
Sandor loves wonton soup. Now I'm in the mood for wonton. We should get some more Chinese food today.
Dim
that was
sum.
good. Dim sum's awesome. You have a black lab, palm tree dude? I used to have a black lab.
Oh.
Black labs are awesome. Crispy ginger beef, spicy pepper chicken.
Oh.
Steve, I'm getting hungry for Chinese food.
Yeah.
Sandor likes the Chinese, the cookies.
The black bean spare ribs.
Fonda Schrumpet, how old are you? I'm the oldest guy in here, by the way. I'm 56. I won't tell you how old Wendy is.
I'm older than Joe.
Will be cool to see how those Trinexes you turn out. Plant them. Yeah, I'm going to put one in the ground, Palms, and we'll see how it does. We'll put one in just in case it dies. So then I'll have another one, right? Will deer, other veggie-eating animals eat potted? I've seen them eat palm fronds, not at our place. But soon I'm going to be getting my license, and I'm going to be killing and grilling deer. You know what I mean? So they get into the yard and they eat some of my stuff. I'm going to be popping them, and I'm going to be putting them on the barbecue. It's going to be awesome. I love local deer meat. It's good stuff. Let's just see. My poodle's named Lily. Oh, we used to have a cat named Lily, Dara. Cool. That's a good name. Coconut shells make good pots. Oh, cool. Camel. That's pretty interesting. Very interesting. Last one was we had a German Shepherd too, Von Helsinki. We definitely had one of those too. Back in the 1980s, I had one. Nice dogs. I like all dogs. You know what I did today? I went into the store and I bought 2 more boxes of Milk-Bone dog biscuits because I work for the parks department. And whenever I go into the parks, the dogs come up to my truck with the owners and they want a treat. I'm kind of like the ice cream man when I pull into the park for dogs. And I always have Milk-Bone dog biscuits. And there's one little dog named Oliver. The funniest thing, I actually have a video of him. And he can see me even when I drive by on the road, my parks truck, and he'll come. He's like he's pulling the owner towards my truck, right? So I always give them Milk-Bone. So I gave away the last Milk-Bone yesterday. So I picked up 2 more boxes of Milk-Bone dog biscuits for those doggies. Shetland sheepdogs. Oh, that'd be a nice one. Nanatiel. We have, yeah, I think we have a Nanatiel. I think we have a Nanatiel in the garden. It was given to me as Nanatiel back in 1999 as a seedling. Yeah, do you hunt deer, Bastar? Cool. We have a lot of deer here. Our island is overrun with deer. I will be on our own property. You betcha, palm tree dude. Will deer, let's just see, cute. Let's see. I'm just reading your comments. Sorry, guys. I love Chinese food. I tried. Oh, duck is awesome, Canberra. Ketchup. Oh, that makes me hungry. I love duck. Just love agility. Walks awfully cool. Southwest. Yeah, you got a smart doggy there, Dara. Have you ever fed a deer up close? Yes, I got a video of me feeding a deer a banana peel. It's on. It might be on this channel or Jungle Joe C. I think it's on Jungle Joe C. Uh, you could look it up. You could go to Jungle Joe C, my other YouTube channel, and feeding deer banana peel or banana peel deer, something like that, and it'll come up. Wendy shot a video of me feeding it, ate it right out of my hand. They love banana peels, believe it or not. I'm getting hungry for Chinese food, Canbrado07. I really am. Take a video of the deer. Absolutely. But you know what? First, I got to get my license. And because of what's going on in the world, the course that I have to take, you have to get a course. You have to take a course before you can even get a, and I don't even want to say the word. So the course is pretty intense. And then you have to write a test. And then you get a PAL. And you have to carry that in your wallet. So in order to get ammo or you have to have a test here. You have to take a course. Yeah. So whenever that is available, the first one was canceled. It was supposed to be in January this month earlier, and it was canceled because of you know what, and now it's postponed. So I don't know when I'm going to be taking it. It's really upsetting. It's just like I want this all to be over with, and I want the world to go back to normal. But I don't know if it is anytime soon. Southwest Ireland, yeah, we took ours to dog training when he was just a puppy. So he was born in April 3rd, 2013. And so in the fall of 2013, we took him to dog training. So he's pretty smart. He can do some good stuff. But I'm not a dog trainer. I don't know much about dogs. I just know they like milk bones. Then you can run it back. Then after you get your license and run it back. Yeah, well, I got to go for a criminal record check every year anyway because I work for the Parks Department and I'm good to go. I've never been in trouble with the police. So, and you know the thing is, seriously, I know it sounds crazy. If somebody busted into your house and they were threatening you and they came at you with a knife, I wouldn't even think twice about popping them. I'm serious, man. I think most people would. If somebody came into your house and is threatening you and your family with a knife, you would pop them, dudes. I would. Yeah. So there's consequences. I don't care. It's either you or him. So I definitely defend myself. Whatever I had, if I had an aluminum Louisville Slugger, I'd defend myself with that. And hopefully make a YouTube video of it because that would probably get a lot of views. I'd have the camera rolling. I'd set my little camera up there, set the camera up on my little tripod, say, Wendy, we have an intruder, have the camera right there, and start going at him with the Louisville Slugger. So I want to show you something. Remember I said I've gone through a lot of cameras? 1, 2, 3, 4. I shoot a lot of videos and wear out a lot of cameras. I have more. 5. That's my latest one right there, but starting to wear out already. So I drop them and break them and stuff, right? So I have a lot of Canon cameras I've gone through, but I really love Canon cameras. To change the subject because they're really easy to use. They're really simple, and that's like I say, that's what I shoot all my videos on right there. We have moose up here, and they are good. Oh, you know what I had. Starfruit. Yep, I pick it off the trees, palms in Maui. I picked starfruit off a big tree right by our condo. And you know what, Canbrado, we had moose meat pasta. Not yesterday, but the day before and the day before that, I had moose meat pasta. Steve Rod, then after you lice. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's crazy, Steve Rogers. And then there's actually a restricted weapons one too. There are some deer here. Man, Camel, we have deer everywhere. And palm tree dude, I would make a video of the deer I cook. I think I did a video of the moose meat that Wendy cooked, the moose steak, or she might have made a video of it. Yeah, a lot of people in Situate Lake just can't move though, fortunately. What does Fonda Schrumpert? What does that mean? DK Dackett? I don't know what that means. My coworker has a baseball bat. I have one right beside my bed, but you know what? I highly doubt I'll ever. Yeah, I call it self-defense too. It is self-defense, right? So if somebody comes at you going like this, and he's got a big old knife, and he's going to harm you and your family, you're going to do what it takes to put him down. That's just the way it is. Yeah, you know what? I'd pop him here. Definitely a piece of me. We got rabbits too. And I was looking at Wendy's shamrocks today, and something is eating the leaves off her shamrocks. And it's definitely not a deer because there's no deer getting in our garden because we're fenced. So I'm thinking there might be a rabbit in here. I understand in some situations, like, yeah, I think so too, Camel. There was a viral video of a guy who shot a clown. Hopefully the clown wasn't there for his kid's birthday party. Holy cow. Do you think they will survive varieties? The varieties are above. JC45. Where did you put? Did I miss something? JC45. I missed it. JC45. What did you say? JC45, I missed your question. Do you think they will survive, Joe? JC475, the varieties are above. I missed it. I'm looking up and I scrolled and I still don't see it. Yeah, you know what? It would be a clown breaking into your house. I mean, a clown's bad enough, but then he's breaking into your house. That would be the worst. But you know what? We have surveillance cameras everywhere. I'm really not worried about it. This is a small island. And if they weren't wearing a face mask, I'd probably know who it was. You know what? Or somebody would probably know something and I would probably get back to me. Then I would find out who it is. The first time I ate star. Oh, yeah, it's Toby Josh. I pick them off a big tree by our condo, and I use this fruit picking basket thing for picking apples and stuff. They are so good. I put them in the salad, or I'll cut them up and put them in the fridge and bring them to the beach the next day. Those wild boars get... Yeah, there's some big ones, Vaughn, Helsinki and Alberta. You can hunt them too, wild boars. Good back bacon. A lot of red-tailed hawks live here. Yeah, we have those. Red-tailed hawks are nice. I have my own katana. That is a... What's a katana? Is it like a sword type thing? Beautiful birds. They are. We have a lot. No coyotes here, Sander, but where I used to live on the mainland in South Langley, south of Vancouver, coyotes everywhere. Everywhere. It was the one of the killer clowns that broke. No way. Is that... Oh, I remember the killer clown thing that was going on. That is crazy. You know what, Sander? There's coyotes in Vancouver and raccoons. Crazy, huh? Oh, Periniana globulus. Okay, globulus, waste of time. Viminalis. McCarthy we grow. I've had it in the ground for years. Ernigra. I think we have. Yeah, we do have Ernigra. And Periniana, fully hardy here. So what was your lowest temperature? So smaller trees are more susceptible to frost damage than bigger ones. The best time to plant eucalyptus trees is in the spring and summer on the Pacific coast. They're not as hardy as most of them are not as hardy as windmill palms. Okay, Ireland. Dara, see you later. Thanks for joining in. It is 1:19 or 1:19 p.m. Pacific time here. That's what I thought. Logan. I have one too.
Piece toast.
Oh, nice. I have one too. I don't know where it is, but
What are you looking for?
I have a big Japanese sword. I actually have, or mine might be an Indian sword too. Pests or rodents. At the house garden, pests, rodents, raccoons, skunks. Yeah, they're a pain in the butt. It's the worst thing that we have to have pests that eat our gardens. And we also have banana slugs that eat our garden. I seen it. Hey, my chainsaw is a Timber Wolf Cambrado. I have a CS 590 Timber Wolf Echo. That's cool. Take my neighbor's dog. Wow, wolves. And yeah, we have turkeys. I got a video of them. I shot a video of the turkeys here, Larry. Check out wild turkeys on this channel. Search wild turkeys. I'm eating my lunch now. We have wild turkeys. We have mink. We have mountain lion / cougar. And well, it depends if they're big enough. They have to develop a big enough trunk before they sprout back too. And if they got a caliper like that and the bottom hasn't frozen, some of them might come back. A lot of eucalyptus trees, Larry, have a linotuber. And so they can resprout back again. Is it Larry? Who am I talking to about the trees? Oh yeah, sorry, JC475, eucalyptus. Wrong person. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cold for small trees. Bigger trees, not a problem. You should mulch the base of them. That's what I would have done too. Mulch the base of them. Yeah, we don't have mosquitoes here. No way. Logan, that's crazy. Is that right? Piece of me. Yeah, we definitely have them here. I was up in the forest the other day, and I always think about that when I'm in the forest. Steve Rogers, mosquitoes are good for the bats. Okay, guys, I think pretty quick I'm going to end this live stream. And Logan, you got to make sure you, I'll go for another 10 minutes. Make sure you message me, Logan. You know my email, okay? Give me your coordinates, and then I can send you some stuff off next week. I will send you your winning package, okay? Mosquito. Yeah, and lots of little birds too. Yes, Camel. Lots of videos here at times, but unfortunately we don't have your beautiful voles. Lots of voles here. Yeah, we don't have voles. There's too rocky the soil on Salt Spring for voles or moles. We don't have we have hummingbirds here year round. You know, there's no hummingbirds on in the Hawaiian Islands. There's lots of frogs here too, tree frogs. It's so weird that there's no hummingbirds in the Hawaiian Islands with all those tropical flowers too. That's good. Slugs eat ducks. They absolutely do. You know which ones really love them is Muscovy ducks. My daughter is a duck nut, so she's got Muscovies. Is that right, eh? That's interesting. Palm tree dude. I love hummingbirds. And there's a lot of them here. Got to go, Joe Cambrado. It's been fun. Thank you very much. You stay healthy. And I do these every weekend. So, you know, if you're around, you're not busy, pop in for the live stream. You're all more than welcome. How are hummingbirds supposed to get there? To where? Here? They fly. We have Annis and Rufus here on Salt Spring Island. Annis, stay year round. Yeah, like Camel. They do have to be introduced by humans. So all it takes is one human to introduce a hummingbird. So maybe I'll have to catch one and bring it over to Hawaii. We get ruby-throated. Yeah, I don't know if we have the ruby-throated. No, to Hawaii, yeah. I'm guessing, I don't think a hummingbird could ever fly to Hawaii. It's way too far. There's nothing to eat on the way, and they need a lot of energy, right? They need a lot of fuel to fly that far. Yeah, I love the palm tree dude. They're such a nice little bird. I've captured many. I've held them in my hand. They've got into our house. They've got into our shop. And the last video I shot a couple of weeks ago was in the skylight. I don't know if a hummingbird would be bad in Hawaii, though. Yeah, it could be, but would it be a bad invasive species? Or could we call it an invasive species? How bad could a hummingbird be in Hawaii? Because don't they take nectar from the flowers? Would it be a bad thing because maybe there'd be less nectar for the bees that are native to there? I don't know. What damage could a hummingbird do in Hawaii? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think hummingbirds would be bad in Hawaii. I'm thinking if you tested it first and made sure it was free of diseases and let a couple of them go, I think it'd probably be a good thing. Closest that I've had ever come looking at me and oh, cool. That's cool, palm tree dude. But Camel, yeah, you're right. That's the thing. You don't want diseases to get into Hawaii. That's why I can't send palm seeds there. It's like Australia. I can never send palm seeds to Australia. Joe, what is the next live stream? You're welcome, Palms USA. I think next Saturday. Next Saturday, I'll do another one. But you know, palms. I've often thought about it, but I can't bring trachea seeds to Hawaii. They might eat. Yeah, they might. Yeah, piece of me. That's true too, because they do eat insects too. Maybe like honeybees in North America, not bad. Mm-hmm. Do you know dandelions are introduced too? There's so many plants that are introduced, and bees love dandelions. Yeah, palm tree dude, you're right. Hawaii's wildlife is probably the best how it already But there are some introduced species in Hawaii that are bad, like the boars, the pigs. I've never seen palms. I've never seen a Trachycarpus palm in Hawaii ever. But you're right. In the mountains, and I've been up to the mountains, I've still never seen them up there. But I think they would do well in the mountains. There's my lunch. That was good. We have a lot of invasive species here in Salt Spring. Number one invasive species, man. Man is the worst invasive species over all plants. They're the ones that mess up the climate, not the climate, the island, way more than a plant. You know what really sucks? Does Niagara's tropics? He probably does. He shipped to my friend in Nova Scotia. So you could always ask him. That's Dan, Pineapple Dan. Hawaii and Oregon, Palms USA. Hawaii and Oregon. I love the Oregon coast. I also love Northern California too. Tiju is invasive here. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what's invasive here. Number one is man. Number two is broom, Scotch broom, which is Cytisus scoparius, or scoparium. And then there's Ulix europaeus, which is gorse, Buddleia davidii, which is butterfly bush, English ivy, holly, and laurels. Laurels are bad too. We have a lot of invasive species here, right? And blackberries are really bad too, Himalayan blackberries. But I do love Hawaii. I'll tell you why I love Hawaii. It's safe there. It's part of the USA. I never have a problem there. It's not a third world country. I can drink the water. I can eat the food. I never feel threatened. The oceans are clean. It's a really nice, safe, clean place to be. Okay, I know a lot of people love to go to Mexico. I've been there a couple of times, and Hawaii is far superior to Mexico in every way, shape, and form, in my opinion. Okay, that's my opinion. I also like the fact that the Hawaiian Islands are the most remote islands on the face of the earth. They're farthest from land, okay? They're farthest from mainland. You can look it up. I'm not BSing you. And I like the idea of islands because I love islands. I've always loved islands, and I like the fact that they're remote. And the climate there is perfect in the Hawaiian Islands. I love the Hawaiian culture. I really love the Hawaiian people and the culture, and I respect the land and I respect the people. So I go there too to learn more about the culture. And I do have Hawaiian friends there, and they're actually my friends on Facebook here too. And we often discuss the history of Hawaii there. So, and the connection between Salt Spring, Hawaii is very great because we have a lot of Hawaiians on Salt Spring Island, as you know, and I've told you before, and we're in the same ocean. And we have Hawaiians that actually landed here in the mid 1800s and settled on Salt Spring Island. And there's many descendants of those Hawaiians. We have a lot of Hawaiian roads named after the Hawaiians: Tahauni Road, Palu Way, Roland Road, Lumley Road, Kanaka Road, Kanaka Skate. Really cool. So they call this Canada's Hawaiian Island, and or Canada's Hawaiian Islands, because the connection is so great. So that's why I've always been drawn to Hawaii too. Why doesn't the Hawaiian flag have the union? Why does the? Because Earl of Sandwich was friends with King Kamehameha. It was. They had something. There was something to do with the Brits. So our flag has the Union Jack on it as well. The British Columbia flag has the Union Jack on it. So in front of our B&B, we have a Hawaiian flag, a British Columbia flag, and another Hawaiian flag, Kanaka Maoli, right? The Kanaka Maoli almost looks Jamaican. Yes, Steven Tyler on Maui. I got a picture of him with Wendy. I got a picture of Steven Tyler with Wendy. He was on the beach. I saw his daughter too. I was talking to her, Liv Tyler. His towel's right beside ours on the beach. He has a place there, Logan. He's got a place on Maui, right near McKenna Beach. I love Hawaiian history. I tell you what, Sandor, this is a book you got to get. This is a book you got to get called The Kanaka, The Untold Story of Hawaiian Pioneers in British Columbia and the Pacific Northwest. Okay, it's written by Tom Koppel. Tom Koppel's a good friend of mine, and he grows palms. I sold him a palm tree about 25 years ago, and he wrote this book. So it's a very, very interesting book. I don't know if you can get it on Amazon. They sell it in stores here, but this is called The Kanaka, and Kanaka means Hawaiian. All right, so there's nice photos in it, and it tells you the history of the Hawaiians on Salt Spring Island, right? There's a lot of Hawaiian history here on the islands. Here's another thing I have too, because they did a nice ceremony with the Hawaiians on Salt Spring at All Saint by the Sea Church, and I got videos of that. And there was singing and chanting and all that stuff. It was pretty cool. Hey, Natasha's in there. Aloha. How are we doing? You were doing good. How are you doing, Natasha? Yeah, doing good. Hope everything's good over in the Netherlands. BC flag. Yeah, I like the BC flag. It's got the sun on it, Palms USA, and it's got the Union Jack. I like the looks of the Hawaiian flag too. And palm tree even represent. If you look at the history of the flag, the lines represent something in Hawaiian. Nope. The most remote islands on the face of the earth are the most remote to be the Hawaiian Islands. Let's see, 8 of the world's most remote islands. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Most remote. Hang on, guys. We'll see what it says here. Natasha, doing good. Hope you're doing good over there. Hope the weather's good. It's seasonal here, so the weather's really nice on Salt Spring Island. The garden is green and growing. Let's just see here. Did you know? Okay, guys, I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna post this for you right here. Here's a little info on Hawaii. You can read that, okay? It's not letting me post it. Darn it. Okay, the Hawaiian Island. Did you know that the Hawaii is the most remote island chain in the world? In fact, the Hawaiian archipelago is located in the Central Pacific, 2,390 miles from California, 3,850 miles from Japan. Hawaii is the furthest from any landmass in the world. So the Hawaiian Islands are the most remote islands on the face of the earth. And unfortunately, I can't post that there. It won't let me. So I'm going to take that off of there now. Let me try something here. Maybe it's too big of a sentence, paragraph. So let's just see. I'm going to try to go back on that. And then you can read it. Come on. In California. I think, did it go? Let's see. It might have. So there you go, folks. Humans hate good, but love bad change. They do. That's how humans work. But I'm glad. Let's just see. I'm just going back to read your stuff. Sorry, guys. No. The most remote islands on the face of the earth are the Hawaiian Islands. Frost is coming with about 6. Okay. Natasha, current temperature here is 7.4 degrees Celsius. The low temperature this morning was 5.1 degrees Celsius. Daytime highs and lows, there's not much swing here, Natasha, in the winter. Is it humid in Hawaii? Von Helsinki, I never find it that humid. Yeah, we get a few humid days when we're there, but I never find it that bad. I kind of like it. The climate's good because there's always trade winds blowing. There's always trade winds blowing in Hawaii when we're there most of the time. And they make it feel like somebody's got like air conditioning going, but in a good way. It's perfect. What did Logan say? No way, the Concords? Well, Logan, that means I could get me to Hawaii a lot faster, but I probably could never afford to fly in a Concorde. Nope, the most remote islands are Hawaiian Islands. Sorry, folks. I've always known that. And that's what's always the very first time I went to Hawaii was in the summer of 1986 when I got married. Okay. And I fell in love with it then. And my wife, which I married then, she went once before that. And she says, once you try Hawaii, you'll love it. And I did. Yeah, well, I don't know what do you class as a full size palm, Jason? And you got to remember, Jason, shipping is going to be killer, right? Moment around 0C here. Well, that's not too bad, Natasha. So yeah, it's 7.4 here, so not too bad. Generally, Jason, palm trees, Trachycarpus palm sell for $100 to $150 a trunk foot. So if he's going to ship Niagara, you better ask him what the shipping is. Have you heard of? Yes, I've talked to the Faroe Islands, Sander. The first time I ever talked to the Faroe Islands on my two-way radio was in the 1970s. I would have been about 14 or 15 years old. I think I was 14 years old, and the guy actually sent me a QSL card from the Faroe Islands. I still have it. That was the first, probably longest distance talk that I did was to the Faroe Islands in the late 1970s. Yeah, few people live in Tristan, which is still a bit more remote. Not remote than Hawaii. I'm talking from land, from a land mass. The most remote islands in the world are Hawaii, hands down. Nothing is more remote than that to a land mass. They're out in the middle of the ocean. We share video on the bananas. They're still green here, Natasha. Bananas are still green on Salt Spring Island. It hasn't been cold here. It's just been, like I say, it's been seasonal, but the banana leaves did break in that snow we had in December 20th, I think it was. Making it more modern. It's 3C here. 3C in Alberta. There you go. Palm growing weather there in Alberta. I heard there are also keeping. Are they changing the South Carolina flag? Why is that? Hawaii is probably one of the most remote island chain. But yeah, I've never heard of Tristan Dutch. I don't know where that is. Interesting. Sounds like a cool place. Is there palm trees there? Sounds like there would be palm trees on Tristan. South Carolina flag. Did it offend somebody so they got to change it? I don't know. Oh, it's got a palm on it. The South Carolina flag's got a palmetto on it. It's an awesome flag. I should actually get one. Don't they have it on the license plate? I think I got to get a South Carolina license plate for the collection. It's like changing front of a flag. The celebration you were talking about. Maybe it was. Yeah, it was. Let's just see. What was the date on this, Patricia? I got it on video. I videotaped the whole ceremony. August 25th, 2019. Sunday, August 25th, 2019. And it was cool. It tells you the history of Hawaii in here. Aloha, ikomo mai. That's what it says in front of our B&B. Aloha, ikomo mai. Our B&B, by the way, folks, is Hawaiian themed. Okay, so if you ever get a chance to visit Salt Spring Island, come and visit our garden. And you will see it is Hawaiian themed here. Not only do we have palm trees, but we have lots of tikis and stuff up also. Yeah, cool. Benjamin, how is a palmetto and a moon going to? Well, I'm just wondering, people get offended by things, so they always change things. That's what I'm saying. I don't get offended. See, I'm a guy that does not get offended by anything. Zero. Nothing offends me. But there's people in this world that are so politically correct nowadays. Every little thing offends them. And you know what happens after you're offended? Nothing. So I just say, grow up, people that get offended. They don't like to say Merry Christmas anymore. Now it's Happy Holidays. Well, guess what? I still say Merry Christmas. That's just the way I am. So I don't have a filter, actually. In real life, if you meet me, we get along good, but I don't have a filter. I just kind of say what's on my mind. Search up South Carolina. I know the flag. I've seen it. It's got a palmetto on it. Are you in Sandor? Where is Sandor? Okay, see you later, Sandor. Take care. Thanks for coming in here. And remember, Sandor, when you come here, we'll go look for that Bigfoot. We will go check it out. We'll go up into the mountains and bring your camera. And yeah, it's good to see you in there, Natasha. And well, it's not too cold there. 0 degrees Celsius isn't that bad in the Netherlands. If you are wrong, they will. If they are wrong, they will call them politically. Yeah, no kidding, man. She like the new Missy flag. Like new flag. Probably heard of Saint. They changed the Canadian flag. You know that in 1965 they changed it to the maple leaf. Before that, it was the ensign, the old red ensign flag with a Union Jack in it, right? But the old Canadian looked much different than the new Canadian flag that came about in 1965. I heard of St. Helena. That's an island, Tristan. Yes. Do they have palms there? Sweet. Well, if you ever get a chance, I mean, a lot of you guys have been to the Hawaiian Islands. If you ever get a chance, go to the Hawaiian Islands. You will absolutely love it there. It is a great place, even if it truly is a magical place. If you love palm trees, they grow every palm tree under the sun. If you go to the island of Oahu, go to Coco Crater, go to Foster's Botanical Gardens, and also visit Lion Arboretum. Thanks for you're welcome, Patricia. I'm glad you're in there. And now your name is in the draw. And hey, Patricia, where did you say you were? Are you on Salt Spring Island? Or are you in the Gulf Islands? Or are you somewhere else? That's Bermuda's flag, but most looking at the old Canadian flag emojis. Yeah. Our old flag, it was pretty cool. I like the old Canadian flag, actually. We used to actually have it flying up in front of our B&B here and took it down and put up another Hawaiian flag. And you're in Courtney, right? Okay. I remember that. Okay, Courtney, you're up island. How's the weather up there, Patricia? Is it okay? You got decent weather up there in Courtney? My daughter used to live up there, and she just moved back down to Chemainus. So all my kids were raised on Salt Spring Island, and then once they were old enough to leave the nest, they all headed over to the Big Island because there's way more to do on the Big Island than there is on Salt Spring Island. And when you're a young person, you want to head over to the Big Island because Courtney's an awesome place to live. She loved it there, so close to Mount Washington. And now, like I say, she's in Chemainus. My ex lives there, and then my oldest son's in Ladysmith, and my youngest son's in Nanaimo. Hey, Joe, been watching for a while. Haven't messaged anything. Well, I'm glad you are messaging. Good leaving a comment on here, Alec. Good. Perfect. Do not be shy. Jump in. I'm so excited for spring. I'm going to plant some palms. Oh, cool. Do it, Jason. Do it. The crescent moon, Charles, is for the front. The palmetto tree was for to build. Cool. That's good information, Charles. Thank you. Charles Workman, that is good information. Mild today, snow 4 days ago. Okay. Yeah, somebody did post a picture. I'm on a Facebook group called I Love Vancouver Island or something. And I posted some pictures, and somebody up in Campbell River said, "Where's your snow?" And I said, "We don't have any snow on Salt Spring Island. The only snow we had this winter was December 20th. When do you have some hybrid palms for sale?" Well, I have seed for sale right now, Natasha, which I'm shipping, but I'm not shipping the seedlings till the beginning of April. So I'll have seedlings beginning of April, but a seed right now, when it's cooler weather, I ship seed, and when it's a little milder, I will ship the seedlings. So, and I do ship to Netherlands, you know that. Chile here today, Hampton, VA, 2C. Okay, 2C, not too bad, Alec. That's not that bad. It could be worse. You always got to think, Alec, it could be worse. 2C is still above freezing, right? 2C is like 34, 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Do you plant? We have hibiscus, Jason. We have, Wendy's got a bunch of them in the garden, hardy ones. 5C, Steve, not bad. That's about 40, 41. That's good. 5 degrees Celsius. If it's not below freezing, then that's pretty good. How do you prevent seeds from freezing in the winter? I let them freeze even on the palm trees here. I've harvested palm seeds here after -6 degrees Celsius, and they've still germinated. So there you go. It rarely gets below freezing here, Benjamin. And we rarely don't get too many days below 32, below 0 degrees Celsius. And if it does happen, it doesn't stay long. I saw where the old palmetto fort. That is so cool, palm tree, dude. I'd love to. Hey, if you ever go there again, do a video of it. And it is true, Alec, for sure. Natasha, the seed and the seeds. Can I message you on? Yes. Yeah, or you can, or Natasha, you can email me directly. I don't go to LinkedIn a lot. I should go more and check it. Joe at. There's my email right there, Natasha. So, does Super Thrive and compost harm? No, it should be good. I used to use Super Thrive years ago. I still probably have a bottle of it sitting around. Got to protect my house. Just because I'm going to get Putia warm. Cool. Just box them in and put some heat with them, Benjamin. Like it when my palm bases remain. Oh, so do I. I love that, Vaughn. I love the boots on a palmetto and a Washingtonia robusta when they crisscross. And I also love Washingtonia robusta palms when they're shorter and stockier. So you got about 10 feet of thick trunk on it, and it's got the boots crisscrossing all the way up it. I think it looks so awesome. A lot of people like to deboot them. Going to be wet snow, 0, right, freezing. Oh, still not so bad. I don't like the wet snow part, Alec. We had that in December, and man, did it make a mess of plants here. Broke a bunch of fatsias, took a 75-foot tall eucalyptus tree and dropped it through the garden. Amazing it didn't break anything. I got a lot of firewood, though. I got a lot of eucalyptus firewood. Pitcairn Island is remote, too. Yeah, it's pretty close to Australia, though. It's one of the guys I work with is married to a girl from Norfolk Island. It's been forever since I don't like wet snow. I can't stand. I will email you. Just curious about price and shit. I'll tell you in the email. It's cheap. So basically, to Europe with shipping, it's about $20 for around 120 seeds, something like that. That's what it is with shipping. It's expensive to ship to Europe, right? My growing kit is at 30C, 80. 30C is not bad. You don't want it too hot because you will cook the seeds. 30C is probably high 80s, right? I think that's high 80s. I don't have them that high. Mine are sprouting right now, and it's about 23 degrees Celsius in here. Yeah. So yeah, you can drop me an email, Natasha. Like I say, I've shipped hundreds and hundreds of seeds to the Netherlands. Chili needs to be longer. Chili, yes. It's a meme. Right on. St. Elliot. We grow a lot of plants from Chile. That's the name. Tristan de Cunha. Cunha. Tristan de Cunha. Let's try greenhouse. Yeah, -6 short term, Natasha. I've had them get killed at around -8 degrees Celsius. Oh, I can hear the frogs outside. There's frogs outside making a lot of noise right now. 40C is for desert palms. Yeah, Trachycarpus don't like it too hot. It's not good for the seeds. Chile should be the entire coastline of north. Yes, palm tree dude, I agree. And that's pretty cheap, but shipping to Europe from Europe is every country. Yeah. I ship like basically my prices to Europe are $20 for I say 100 plus seeds. When I say 100 plus seeds, you're going to get about 120 seeds. Okay. So I got hybrid and I got Trachycarpus fortunae. I also have Trachycarpus fortunae I collected in Zone 8A here on Salt Spring Island. Short term is about, I'd say short term is about 2 days or so. It gets any longer, it's not too good for the plant. They're not a super hardy plant, cordyline, and people don't realize that. You can get a huge cordyline freeze to the ground at -8 degrees Celsius. I've seen it. Do you think I cooked the seeds? Oh, no. No, if they got roots on them, that's good. 30 is pretty warm, but I don't know if it's hot enough to cook the seeds, 30. But I'm glad you got some roots on them already. That's good. Then you're doing the right thing, Jason. If they have roots, then you didn't cook them. You're doing the right thing. You've germinated some palm seeds successfully. Yeah, cordylines are very short term in 8A, and they're short term in 8B, zone 8B. So the last winter we lost cordylines down. They froze down was December 2008, and we had some 14-foot cordylines that were blooming, and they froze down quite low. They didn't freeze right to the ground, but they resprouted back again. Now I think they're probably about 14 feet tall again, something like that. I think they may have to wrap. Yeah, you can wrap them up. What you got to do is squeeze the leaves up on them and attach and put some bubble wrap around them or some insulation. Cordylines, like I say, palm tree dude, are short term. Even in Vancouver, I see some big cordylines by the water, but they're still pretty short term in a bad freeze. They might survive the best climate. Yeah, I've seen cordylines there, but they freeze out in a bad winter. There's some big ones on Salt Spring Island with trunks on them this big, been in the ground 30 years that haven't froze. Can you pick up the seeds on the surface of the soil and check that? Yeah, absolutely. I did a video the other day of my Trachycarpus wagneriana seeds sprouting. Some of them got little roots on them now. Fry, hello. I like your videos. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hey, greetings from the Netherlands. Fry, Frisian. We got Natasha from the Netherlands in there too. Toby Josh, I always see cordylines for sale here in the spring. Both are so. Yeah, and you know what? Winters, people don't realize. A lot of people don't know how big cordylines get. They're sold in grocery stores out in the garden section as Dracaena spikes. These little spikes, you can buy them for a couple bucks. You stick them in the center of your flower pot, and at the end of the year, they chuck their flowers out with the cordyline in the compost. If you bring the cordyline in the cold climate and bring it back out in the spring, it'll eventually turn into a nice sized tree for you. Here we plant them in the ground. We have them everywhere and they grow big. In this area, Salt Spring, a really bad winter can knock them back. But in the super mildest areas of Salt Spring, they don't get knocked back and they're big. They're big trees. What temp is most ideal for trachy sprouting? I'd say about, I sprout ours between 22, 24 degrees Celsius, something like that. Benjamin, goodbye. See you later, buddy. Stay safe out there. Cordyline is a long-term. Yeah, it is. Exactly, piece of me. You are right. There's few. The biggest ones on our coast are, we have them on the Gulf Islands. We have them in Victoria and all up the west side of Vancouver Island. They are massive trees with trunks on them. They are huge. You don't believe me, you can watch my videos on cordylines. And in Forks. Forks on the west side of Washington State. Right? So there you go. They are a good mild microclimate indicator plant. When you plant a cordyline, it is far less cold tolerant than, say, Camarops or Trachycarpus palms. And if you could grow a cordyline long term, then you could probably grow a date palm long term, right? Is it normal for one of the sprouting seeds to die? That's not a good thing. It shouldn't die. The roots should be white and healthy and keep on growing, and then you're going to get a sprout that comes off the top, your little leaf blade. Bad connection. Connection just died, guys. On this friend's place, I want to shoot a video of his palm trees and his palm fossils. All right, he's just like 2 houses beside us, but up around the backside. So anyway, guys, you guys take care. Thanks for the live stream, Logan. Make sure you message me so I can get your stuff ready, your package ready, and I'll mail it out next week for you. And Logan, let me know when it arrives to the Bluegrass State. All right. Thanks for joining in the live stream, everybody. I really appreciate it. Palms, Larry, Jason, Natasha, Alec, Benjamin, Palm Tree Dude, Sandor, Camel, Toby Josh, Fry Friesian from the Netherlands. And let's just see who else. I'm just going through here. There's a lot of people in here. A lot of people on this live stream. So Lynn, congratulations to you for being the winner of the draw today. And absolute plant lovers in there. Good to see you in there. I'm ending it. So remember, our next live stream, and once a month we do the draw, and somebody's going to win a prize. Because of the mild winter, we haven't wrapped our banana dew. Well, they can freeze down, Natasha, but they'll come back. They'll come back from the ground. And palms, aloha to you. Thanks for coming in there. Mulch the ground, Natasha, because they're root hardy. Most of as you can take around minus 20 degrees Celsius if you mulch the ground with some straw or some leaves. And if they freeze down, they're going to come back up again if the roots don't freeze. All right. So they'll be fine. Once you establish, you're not going to kill them. And Paul C. Bye from Alberta. Good to see you in there as we close the show. I could do another live stream tomorrow. If the B&B guest is out tomorrow, I might do another live stream around 1 o'clock or something like that. But if the B&B guest is here, can't talk so loud because the B&B is right below me, right below my office here. And he's staying here for a while because he's working on Salt Spring Island. He's from over on the mainland. So, all right, guys, care, stay safe out there. Hey, that rhymed. All right, and thanks for joining in the live stream, and I will see you next time. And also, Dara, check care of Von Helsinki. Catch you guys later. Stay warm out there, and hopefully the rest of the winter is going to be mild for you guys. Balmy and Tommy. Cheers and aloha. And like I say, I appreciate all of you guys in there joining in. It's always lots of fun. See you later, alligators. See you later, Natasha. Take care. I'll be looking forward to the email. And like I say, Natasha, I always got lots of palm seeds, so there's no rush on it. And if you're looking for seedlings, I ship those in the spring. All right. And greetings from Wendy to you, Natasha. All right. Take care. And remember, once a month, live stream draw. Logan, aloha. Take care from and say Martin to Natasha. All right. Cheers to you all. Stay safe. End stream.